Oh, okay.
So you Q321, yeah?
Oh yeah. Our film is about a murderer, and he's wearing black gloves, and he's sitting in a dark room with a spotlight, and he's got 4 photos of 4 different girls, and basically he murders them, and when he's murdered them, he crosses them out. And
this is like the end of the film.
It's like the end, and then the rest of the film would be like showing all the murders. So at the opening, there's three of the girls have already been crossed out, and then there's the final girl, and like it zooms in on the photo, and then it goes to a chase in the woods. So the man's chasing the girl, but you don't see their faces, you just see like their feet, their legs moving and everything.
And you hear all the like.
Yeah, you hear heavy breathing, and then he kills her, but you don't see her. It's just 2 flashes of light, and then the camera goes to the picture, and it's crossed off.
And he does a crossover, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And for each photo, they've got like a personal item of each girl.
So like we're thinking, they're all gonna have like a locket or something.
Or a bracelet.
And then Polly's got.
I haven't got it on.
Oh, okay. Well, she has a bracelet that has P on it. So if we're gonna put that on her, that's probably doesn't make sense.
We know what I mean.
We know what we mean.
Okay, credits, what are you going to do with that?
Okay.
We're going to use one of the pictures for one of the credits, like when he crosses it out and turns it over. Have her name on it. And on, like, because it's going to be in, like, his little office thing. So he'll have a computer, and then one of the credits is going to come up.
When he types, it will come up across the screen.
And then he'll write one down. And, like, when they're running, we'll probably do one like on a tree.
In terms of influence, what's influence here?
7 for like the credits bit where it's like going through photos and stuff.
And
what's that other one that you used to tell me about?
Have you seen Hide and Seek?
No. What's the TV series?
Oh, British Liars.
Yeah.
At the end of each episode, there's a guy who's like influencing like the next thing that's going to happen.
And he has like symbolic black gloves, so that's going to be a big part of the opening. Yeah.
What's Pretty Little Lies? Is it a thriller or is it drama? Or?
It's a drama series.
Yeah.
Pretty Little Lies.
About someone who's murdered.
Yeah.
Great. Who do you think, who's this aimed at? What sort of target would it be?
Before teenagers and young adults.
Okay. Well, any particular reason why, or?
Because it like relates to like young people, because all the girls are quite young.
Yeah.
So, like in the film, obviously you'd see about their life and stuff, so you can sort of like young people can relate to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the representation is going to be something they can associate with. Okay, all right. Any questions? And open up to. Sorry, have you finished? Anything else?
No.
Okay. Any feedback, please?
That's good.
Oh,
it
Shani?
sounds like a really in-depth thing. It's really good. Like it's like I can picture. I can like as you were saying, I can picture it like as if it's a movie. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else from people?
Is that going to be sort of the end, but at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as you go back, you'll see why he's killed them.
Okay.
How he's killed them. Is there any reason and stuff?
Is the movie going to be character driven? Is it going to be a character driven thing?
I think so. It's not necessarily about the killing, or it's about making us understand why this guy's doing it, or
you like after every girl you'll get to see. Well, you won't, but you would get to see like why he's got it in for them.
Yeah, we have 2 different ideas.
Yeah, and we're like mixing them together to make
because
it.
We don't know, like either he hates it. We're gonna somehow show that why he hates them.
Yeah, because we don't want.
And he has a grudge.
It's all their stories are like linked together, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you'll see one, and you see the reason why, and then when you see the next one, you realise and it all pieces together.
That's opening. How are you going to show that that's not just it? Because obviously you're showing the murders happen at the beginning, which would be the end. How are you going to show that that's just the beginning?
We're showing one murder, the girl, and then I think we could go to something like a city sort of scene with the first girl, like say Polly, you were the first girl that got killed. Like we could go to like something, I don't know how to describe it.
But it's going to be obvious that
you
he's
see
killed
one of
3
the
more
girls
girls
alive,
because
but she's actually
they're crossed off already, and then after he points out that one, then he goes to kill her, and then he crosses it off. So it's obvious that the other ones have been killed before.
So your challenge is within that 2 minutes for us to understand that code is.
Yeah, that's killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I like make a suggestion?
Yeah.
It's just like an idea. But sort of the thriller memento sort of starts with a whole reverse sequence. So to show that it's sort of the past, I mean, it might be a bit obvious, but I have sort of the crossings out sort of. It's like put the every photo getting crossed out in reverse. So it's like, and then.
Yeah, that's good.
So sort
It's
of
just
play with effects and time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, anything else? Right, what worries me slightly is you've actually managed, in terms of atypical student film openings, you managed to combine two. Someone crossing off photos and a murderer plotting, and someone being chased through a wood. Yeah, which is sort of quite typical. However, they're typical because they're conventional and you have to do a thriller. So, what I'm happy for this to go through, but I think you're really going to have to work hard on making the chase as exciting as possible, on us making this crossing off as exciting as possible, and really, really concentrate on effects. Sorry, not effects, on the way you present it and the way you frame things. So we can really work hard on that. And the other thing I'm a little bit worried about, you're trying to get together an awful lot of information across in 2 minutes. If you think about it, you're trying to get a savage representation of the killer and 4 girls. So you might, I think, as you go through, you might have to be a bit savage and what you can get into those 2 things. So at the moment you've got tons of idea, yeah, and that's great. You know, having loads of ideas is not a problem at all. I think what you're going to have to do is sort of do a little bit of pruning.
Yeah, we'll have to like play around with it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we all thought of something different, so we were like, well,
Try and mix it together.
combine it all together.
Okay. In terms of the idea, it's thriller. You can definitely tell it's a thriller. There's a lot to be getting on with because you've got the chase scene, which it could be interesting in terms of filming, and you've got the mise en scène of the girls and the killer. So there's a lot, you know, it's very rich in terms of stuff you can use. We just got to make sure you don't overstretch yourself and trying to combine too much stuff and make it a little bit confusing. But are people happy for the? I think this is going to evolve. I mean, every single idea is going to evolve. Okay, the whole point of the pitch process is you're not going to go, yeah, it's about 2 dolphins and they're in love. You know, it's making sure we get. We don't get anything too nuts, but I think there's a lot there to work on. But Tom and I might be a bit on your back, just exactly how it's going to work out. Is that okay? But are most people happy to green light this? Yeah. Okay, really good. Well done.